conferir algumas novidades em termos de PC Gaming, já que eles fazem os computadores gamers mais potentes e incríveis de todo o mundo. Eu tô aqui com o Eduardo e ele vai mostrar pra gente um pouco dessas novidades que a Alienware tá trazendo agora. So, Eduardo, can you show us a little bit about this beauty that we have here?
Sure. So this is the new Alienware Aurora. It's our brand new mid-size gaming tower. The system is designed to support dual graphics, liquid-cooled overclocking. It is designed for VR, that is, it meets the requirements of the VR platforms out there today, and it can exceed them as well. And the chassis is designed to be very functional. The thermal management is incredible. The ergonomics are definitely noteworthy. And it's very toolless. It has toolless upgrades, toolless access, and it shouldn't be intimidating for even new gamers who want to dabble in upgrades themselves.
Let's open it.
Getting into the system is actually very, very easy. It's like opening a car door. Actually, there's a latch in the back that if I just pull it out, the hole comes off, and I didn't use any tools whatsoever.
That's just shocking.
Yeah, it's very, very cool. Right away, you'll see you have two 2.5-inch drives down here that you could actually install a solid-state drive. The drives actually come on these caddies, and they come in toollessly. It's a very simple way to upgrade your hard drive. There's a 3.5-inch drive over here as well, and exposing the entire system is even easier. There are these latches on the side, but once they're open, you can get inside the entire system without using any tools. So look at how easy it was to actually get into the machine. This is actually our first desktop to have toolless graphics cards as well. You'll notice there are no screws here. And that's because when the unit closes, this assembly over here keeps the cards shut and protected from shocks and vibrations. So you don't need any tools to upgrade your graphics cards or add new expansion cards as well. Over here you have your liquid-cooled processor and upgradable memory as well. So that runs on DDR4 memory that's upgradable to 64 gigabytes. But if you want, we actually also support overclockable memory up to 2400 megahertz, and we offer that with the HyperX Fury memory up to 16 gigabytes, which is really, really cool. Now, checking out the back of the system, there's a ton of ports as well. As a matter of fact, the Aurora has a total of 15 USB ports in total. 15. And that's covering a combination of USB 2.0, USB 3.0, and USB 3.1 ports. As a matter of fact, there's even a USB 3.1 Type-C port if you have that kind of a device, which is really neat. Even the networking adapter. So that RJ45, that's a Killer Networks gigabit Ethernet adapter. So it has all the advantages of the Killer Network technology, including the software that helps you prioritize packets and internet traffic to the most demanding applications. Beyond that, we also have 7.1 HD audio. We have an optical digital output and a coax digital output as well. Hopefully no one complains about not having enough USB ports, right? And you know, we're very excited about it because this is actually our smallest, our absolute smallest dual graphics desktop ever. We made sure to make the system available across so many price points because not every gamer has the same budget. Different gamers have very strict budgets they have to follow. The beauty of the system is that it's definitely upgradable in all sense of the case, pun intended, and hopefully it's not intimidating. So the toolless features are intended so that gamers who are new to upgrading feel more comfortable and confident working on the machine.
What makes Alienware like so special to the point that it's really smart to invest your money in a machine like that?
Sure. So all of our notebooks and desktops follow 4 brand tenets. All of our Alienware systems are designed to provide high performance. So we were always going to have really high performance processors, memory, hard drives, graphics cards. Those are the essentials, so performance is always delivered. But beyond that, our chassis, right? Whether it's a notebook or a desktop, there are a lot of features in that chassis that makes sure that you are comfortable as a gamer using it, upgrading it, and that thermal management is definitely always a priority. Even the acoustics are a priority. So the Aurora is actually one of our quietest desktops that we've ever had. So there are a lot of decisions that we make when designing the case, when designing the whole thing. Even the airflow of our systems is something that we think about. So the airflow on this system comes in from the front, from the side, and it exhausts out the top. So we're always thinking about things like airflow, upgradability, ergonomics. The quality of the machine is always critical to us. We are constantly reviewing early builds, constantly reviewing engineering samples to make sure that when you get your final unit, it delivers on our brand promise, which is to deliver the most immersive gaming experience possible.
How can Brazilian fans get to know your new products and machines?
Yeah, sure. So check out alienware.com.br for the Brazilian portal. Through there you can get all the latest information specific to Brazil. If you want to learn more about Alienware, you could also go to alienware.com, the US site, or even Alienware Arena, our community site, which has forums, sweepstakes, different kinds of information about our products, and all the latest news.
E se vocês quiserem encontrar alguns dos produtos da Alienware, principalmente a linha mais nova deles que está no mercado agora, vocês podem ir na iByte, porque eles têm todos esses notebooks gamers. E a gente sabe que na hora de jogar aquele jogo que a gente passou vários anos esperando, é sempre bom ter a melhor experiência possível.